His mother passed away January 1st. So, I heard that
James, we can't hear you.
I can't hear me either, so there you go. I'll stand in the middle. It's kind of open in here. I'm not used to it. Alright, well, like I was saying, thank you for everybody coming. Derek normally comes with me and my partner since Jack passed away. His mother passed away on January 1st, and then I heard they had a niece that had a tragic accident and passed away at the same time, same day. So he's out taking care of that business. And we appreciate him. We want to give everybody to maybe take a few minutes to contemplate on the loss that he's had. So we thank him for that. So, I don't really have any new chamber news to pass on.
Our next event that we're going to have is going to be for Easter. So we're going to do it the last weekend of March. We're going to be doing an Easter egg hunt. We were donated 10,000 plastic Easter eggs. So we're going to stuff those. I put in a facility request. I'm working on it right now for West Park to possibly do it in the grassy area, since it's a safer park than Rosamond. We won't break our ankles walking through it. And then we're also going to give away shoes for all of the kids at Easter. Like for Christmas, we did Christmas presents. We gave out just over 1,000 Christmas presents to the kids in Rosamond. We gave out food bags for Easter. We're going to do shoes, Easter eggs. That's the big thing we're working on right now. Just getting organized, getting the buildings together. The library is closed until June. So we are working with a couple people, nonprofits, who want to rent out the building. So they can have their AA meetings and their weight loss meetings and things like that. So if you know anybody who wants to rent the building for the day, let me know. We get it all squared away for them. And that's pretty much just all we're working on right now. And if I don't have your contact information, if you didn't get an email from me last week, make sure you give me your information. That way you get our new letters or our new email.
Okay. So I guess we'll move on to introductions. We'll start with you, Margaret.
I would start, Joe. Okay.
Let's speak up because it's really.
Yes, okay, I'll use my outdoor voice.
You use your teacher voice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's great to see everybody again after. I hope you all had a great holiday. I'm Barbara Gaines, Superintendent of Southern Kern Unified School District. I'll give you just we have a lot going on, so I don't want to I'll give you a little bit of some of the highlights. How's that? Is that okay? I want to say, first of all, thank you to the community of Rosamond for passing the $60 million bond. We have 2 big buildings planned out of that $60 million. It's not going to be quite enough, but we're hoping that maybe with some state resources we'll be able to add some additional funding. The first building that we are in the works designing is a CTE building for Rosamond High School. The goal is, I've been quoted somewhere, probably it'll be between $18 to $20 million. It'll be a 15,000 square foot CTE building. Currently at Rosamond High, we have 12 pathways. We are going to add an aerospace pathway at Rosamond High. We'll be meeting with the Dean of the Aeronautics Program at Antelope Valley Community College to get direction from them on what we need to have in our pathway at Rosamond High. That pathway will be in the new building, along with the medical, the recording type of video production will be in there. The ag will be in there. And there is, the Connect 4 pathway will be in the in the new building. So we hope to get the design completed in the next 6 months. Obviously the 60 million doesn't all come at one time. We're hoping that we'll be able to pull out about 23 million initially in March of this 2025. And then our second building is going to be the third elementary. We, as you can see, if you drive up down Rosamond Boulevard or go out toward West Park, we are growing in this community. We are not a declining enrollment district, we are growing. West Park has nearly 1,000 kids. Rosamond High has close to, or Rosamond Elementary, excuse me, has close to 900. So we are planning the third elementary. Initial estimate will be around 50 million for that elementary, and that elementary will cause us to have to rezone the other two. We'll be pulling some kids from RES to West Park and some of the kids from West Park to the third elementary. One of the goals we have for the third elementary is it will have, we're hoping, if we can afford it, to be able to make it a building where all the classrooms are inside the building. They're not like 3 or 4 or 5 different separate buildings. And we're hoping to have it'll have the library, it'll have the multi-purpose room in there, and we're also hoping to have a, what we call makerspace, where the kids in the elementary will start with the STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math at an early age. We already have them starting this week on robotics at both RES and West Park. But we want, and they have both music, but we want to be able to put that on full scale when we open the third elementary school. So lots going on. The cafeteria at the high school is so gorgeous. I can't wait for the community to see it. We hope to have the ribbon cutting early April, and it's going to have a mural on the back wall. If you're at the football field and you look at the new cafeteria, you'll be able to see this mural. I think everybody's going to like the mural. So the guy who designed the mural did a great job. So we have a lot going on there, and just very anxious to get that wrapped up. We have a new locker room going to be started very soon at the high school. And once that's finished, then we're going to remodel the old locker room. And the boys' side will be a new weight room, and the girls' side will be a new dance studio. So, and the one last thing, then I'll sit down, I promise. June 6th, we will start 5 new buildings at West Park. So those 11 trailers that you see in the very front right side of West Park, they're all going to go. So it's like for like. We're adding 10 new classrooms, but we're taking 10 trailers away. So, yeah. Any questions? Lots going on? Okay. You're welcome.
Joel? My title's changed. I'm a community member now. Until I put in my application to be reappointed to RMAC, so I'm just waiting on that. But until then, still active in the community. A lot of good things happening in the community. Like Karen let you in. Got the new supervisor in place, and he hit the ground running. Had a couple meetings with him already, and I think we're going to see a lot of good things happening here in our community.
Okay. I'm Mark Preston. I own a company called Bare Bones Apparel. We do decals and clothing and banners and easy ups and stuff, merchandise. We also specialize in schools. We do all the big decals in the gym and on the floor. We're doing a bunch of basics right now for several schools in the Antelope Valley. But yeah, keep pretty active. We're out of Lancaster, but now member in the Phoenix.
Well, thank you for joining. Hi, I'm with the Rosamond News. I'm here to cover any events that we're invited to, or if you guys have any events coming, like future, like you're saying the Easter one, we can put it in the paper and help get the word out.
I don't think there's anybody in
I'm Natalie Willis. I'm with Common Sense Consulting, and I represent Hydrostore and the Pacific Steel Group. So we have exciting news for Hydrostore. The Department of Energy
for up to $1.76 billion in a loan guarantee. And to put that in perspective, the Hydrostore Willow Rock Energy Storage Project is a $1.5 billion project. So that's super cool, and I have press releases if you want to learn some more about that. And Pacific Steel Group, we are moving closer to our groundbreaking date. When we have the official date, then I will share that with the group. We would like to have you guys all there. And we just recently in December had 2 local networking events for vendors and construction related businesses to come and to meet the team and see how we can partner with each other. So that was great. Gene, I think you helped get the word out about that. Somebody in the chamber did, so I appreciate that. Yeah, that's it.
Gretchen?
I'm Gretchen Winfrey with the Kern Antelope Historical Society, and because the library is being renovated and because we needed to move the day of our meeting, everything is new. Our meeting is going to be this next Tuesday at the Wayside Chapel upstairs in one of the classrooms. So it'll still be at 5:30, but it's going to be on Tuesday. And from now on, it's going to be the 3rd Tuesday until we can move it back. And then we're back in the library, we'll make some decisions. It's going to be a great speaker. Mike Amarelli, who is out here because of Hydrostore, is an archaeologist who's going to be doing some really fascinating things. So please come. 2nd floor. Actually, it's the 3rd floor. You go in on the 2nd floor, you take the elevator, you go up 1 floor, now you're on the 3rd floor, up the Wayside, up in the classrooms.
All right, thank you.
Hi everybody, I am Angela Allen. I'm a field representative for Assemblyman Lackey. We do not have a lot of updates right now. It is just the end of the 2nd week in the new session. We should have this complete bill package by February 21st, so then I'll be able to share more updates on that. We are looking for a small business of the month in the Rosamond community, Mojave, and the surrounding areas. So if you know somebody that has been in business for 5 years or longer, it's a small business and they do a lot for the community, please let us know.
Stand up. Arthritis. So, Karen Sanders, I'm the East Kern representative for Kern County District 2 supervisor, and our new supervisor is Chris Parlier. I'm sure, Gene, that he will make his way to Rosamond in short order. He's already.
Does he know where Rosamond's at?
He does know
Does he
where.
know where Kern County? Sometimes I get confused.
You know, you're jumping ahead here.
Well, I'm just going by previous experience.
Well, let's
of the
start
last 40-some years.
Let's start off on a fresh foot here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's have him come be our speaker next month at our meeting.
I'll see if I can make that happen. But
Oh,
in the
sure.
meantime, Supervisor Parlier found $103,000 to put towards the Little League field here in Rosamond. That was
nice.
That was unexpected, but that's something that's on the board. And then the new sheriff's substation is in the design phase still. I know y'all think it takes forever, and it really does take forever. But he is sort of pushing for additional space to be added to the sheriff's substation so that we can have more county-related offices in Rosamond and not have to always drive to Bakersfield to conduct county business. So it is in the design phase. Of course, we don't know how that's going to come out, but he is all for that, and he wants that to happen for Rosamond and East Kern in particular. But I assure you, he will attend Rosamond events and will be an active participant in what goes on. In the meantime, the Public Works Department has a new quarterly newsletter. The first one will come out the end of January, and I have cards that has the link. Sorry, I can't make it digital, but I made cards. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll give you a card with the link so you can have the quarterly newsletter from Public Works. Public Works is doing all the good things, and we had our monthly call with them yesterday. So there's lots of gears turning, and we're happy to be here.
Now, what about the district attorney? They said they were going to have an office here.
I don't know. They probably will in the sheriff's substation. I haven't heard that specifically, but I'm pretty sure that's something that would be a good. Right. Yeah.
They said they were looking for a space. About a year.
Well, let me check up on that. I do know that the sheriff's department is trying to lease a space here in the downtown area for a temporary substation, and I'm not sure how that's coming along, but that was something that was on the in the works at the end of the year. So, anyone else have other questions or concerns? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm Juan Rosamond.
Awesome,
I
thank you.
represent Snack Zone. And our sister company, Red Hot Chili's down in LA. Well, I have planned is 4 events for this year. For the Chamber of Commerce, I would like to do a comedy show. And for Halloween, a haunted house. If you guys would like to participate or any ideas, please tell me. On the days of the comedy show, I would like to do April 1st, May 5th, and July 4th. So if you guys have any ideas, please shoot them. And you can contact Snack Zone to get in touch with me.
All right. Thank you very much.
Jesse Furtado with the local VFW post here in Rosamond. Just part of the community here and been here since 1965, I think is what they're telling me. Just trying to be part of it. We're partnered up here recently with the Lakes crew, trying to make sure some of these events are going forward. I'm trying to get more of the outreach. It's great to see our county representatives here in different organizations, because there's actually a few items at the VFW, and particularly the outreach into the Edwards Air Force Base community. I've got a lot of input there that we haven't had as much opportunity to be able to reach back out. So just wouldn't mind on the side, maybe have some discussions. As far as events, 100%, that's what we're trying to do, is also get back out there. So if anybody else has ideas or...
So this is the comedy show that's going to happen in February. I don't know if you guys would like to go. The host is the one who's going to be planning the one here in the chamber. So if you want like a quick sneak peek, that'd be fun to go.
That's the first.
For February 4th.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Lena Furtado, spouse of Jesse. I'm also a member of the VFW, and like you said, we're just trying to be active members and part of the community. And hopefully, we have upcoming events. We have a few events going on next month. We'll be advertising on Facebook, Instagram, so we hope to see you out there.
One of the main missions of VFW is to actually support veterans and their families and communities. So that is the main objective. We're not out there trying to support each other. It's just literally just to be able to support.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Kelly. My name is Kelly Carson. I'm a member of the RMAC board. Gotta speak up. All right. My name is Kelly. I'm a member of the RMAC board. I'm here, part of the local town council. Long time, 3rd generation resident in town. Anything anyone ever needs, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I can usually find answers for most everything. Mostly because I know Karen and she helps all those answers. But hey, it helps. And this is my wife. So I'm actually going to introduce myself as Shauna's husband. I think that's the more appropriate tone to take after the last couple years. I'm going to prefer that.
I'm Shauna. I own Cardin's Book Nook. It's a new used bookstore. Our main location is in Lancaster on the Boulevard, but I do all of our internet sales here in Rosamond. And actually, Juan and I are working on getting another free little library here in town. Where we're going to put it, we don't know yet. We're just going through the process, so that's all right now.
Hi, I'm Brittany Porter. I work for Southern Kearney Unified School District as a school bus driver. I've lived here my whole life. I went to school as a kinder all the way to senior. I've been pretty active with the community, and I'm just still trying to keep my foot in there. So anything I can do, let me know.
All right, and then we got everybody. Well, normally we have something to eat. We already did that. So maybe we can have a guest speaker next month, hopefully. And maybe we can, hopefully we'll work on having one every month after that. But right now, I think we're just, I had like an extra. So I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.